Welcome to the first annual
Joint Session 319-2024.
Be it enacted by the Congress of Hungary Creek Middle School.
Hungary Creek Middle School. Section 1. For the purpose of this bill.
Section 2. The purpose of this bill is
Upon passage of this bill. The purpose of this bill is
Upon passage of this bill, students will
I'm going to accept this bill.
We really have been trying to come up with a way to get them actively involved in the civic process. It's really hard to do when they're 11 years old. So with the new principal coming in, and just happened to be around the time that we were starting our legislative branch and how a bill becomes a law, we were like, wait a minute, what if we took this idea of making a bill into a law and actually let them try and make a change here at their own school?
And these questions are all about the branches of government.
And so we spoke to Beth Terrier. She was 100% on board. She thought the idea was wonderful. The kids thought it was such a good idea, and they really threw themselves into it.
We were thinking about what would affect our school the most, which would help us.
My friend Jackson's idea. He came up with the idea a little bit, and we were thinking on it.
We shared a bunch of ideas, and we decided that this one would work the best because we could all agree on it.
We're lucky enough that we only have 2 6th grade social studies teachers, so that made it perfect to divide my class up and call my class the Senate. The other 6th grade social studies teacher, Mrs. Jewell, her classes were the House of Representatives. And so they followed the whole procedure. They wrote their bills, we presented them to our class floor, we went into committees. The committees debated.
This is really only going to help girls. It's not going to help any boys in this school at all.
So what? The boys get enough help.
This bill needs to happen because HCMS needs more students to try harder.
actually a vitamin D.
Bro, it's a pro.
It's a pro.
It is a pro. Vitamin D.
Get your vitamin D.
The bills that made it out of committee then were presented back to the floor of the Senate, so my classes, and then they voted. And any of the bills that passed both committee and the floor in my house were then sent over to Mrs. Jewell's class, and then the same thing happened with her bills, and then the process started over.
Majority.
I don't really know how to explain it. It was kind of like half and half though, but we ended up winning for I think it was like 70% to 30%.
We sent our bill to the House of Representatives and it got voted on there, and yeah, I guess it went through good enough.
An act to add snack lines to Hungary Creek Middle School. Be enacted by the Congress of Hungary Creek Middle School.
The purpose of this bill is to give all students a way to fill up their water bottle.
Upon passage of this bill, changes to the classes, electives, and staff work would be as follows.
Section 1. For the purpose of this bill, the following definition shall apply. Recess. A regular scheduled period in the school day for physical activity and play that is monitored by trained staff or volunteers.
It was quite a thing being nervous. It felt like I was like actually, in the Congress and watching President Terrier, sign our bill.
So I am gonna ask for you to change one piece of this. However, other than that one piece, I will accept pass this bill. I am bounded by the courses that the county has approved. And so study hall, unfortunately, is not on the list of county approved electives. So for that reason, I have to veto this bill.
I think the kids really took to heart the advice that they were given, which was really think about things that wouldn't just benefit you yourself or maybe just your friend group, but really think about things that would benefit everyone at Hungary Creek. And the kids really took that to heart. So we have 5 rules of things that are now going to be able to be changes that everyone at Hungary Creek is going to be able to enjoy.
I gladly accept this bill.